You could charge on the way out. She said you could charge on the way out, so the people couldn't get out of here without paying.
Have you seen the size of some of these guys? Are you kidding me?
More questions, hold on. Please. Just take it.
Do you listen to any, do you work in silence? Do you like listening to music or stories, or what's your favorite modality? Silence?
Well, I'll tell you.
Wait.
To tell you the truth.
Okay, you hold on.
Yeah, well, you know, all the things that were said, all the things that were said, yes, mostly yes, you know, at a time, now and then. I have found really that the best times are when you're all by yourself. When there's a quiet that you never thought existed. Now you don't think that. I say, hey, listen, this is something I've never heard before, you know. It occurs, you know. And what I do is I try to make it occur on a piece of paper or canvas or whatever, you know. And I wish I could give you a better answer than that. But that's what it is, you know.
Right. I know what you're talking about.
I find like early in the morning sometimes when it's a little cold, and I gotta curl up like in a fetal position under the covers there, you know. And of course everything is dark, and that's when it happens. There, I see something that I was working on maybe for a long time, maybe for only a little bit the day before. Oh wait, this is it. That's it. And I'm not usually right that way, you know. So that has brought me to other plateaus, you know, really, you know, so that now I guess I have a bit more control, you know. Not that much. In fact, invariably, the best things are things that come extemporaneous.
Other questions were entertaining.
What did you think of the film?
Yeah, what did you think of the film? Well, you know what he thought of the film, but tell us again what you thought of the film.
What did I think of the film?
Yeah.
Does the kid know what he's doing?
The kid's
No.
over there.
No, I mean, because he's so young, he's had so little experience, you know, really, and to do what he did, I don't know quite where he got it from, unless, of course, he was able to take from me what some of the things I've said before, you know, that he knew that there was something there that he had to get, you know. Maybe, I don't know if he knew what it was, because I say that only, and this is not a good thing, you know. No, I mean, you know, the things I saw that he did early on in school, which I think at one time he told his parents, don't send him to school. You're going to waste your money. And then he himself said, what a waste of time.
But he got a scholarship, too.
But I think he saw, no.
Delete.
Important thing coming up. He felt it.
Yeah.
He felt it. And that's something. That is something that everybody has. They really have. But, you know, we're inundated with the trivia of the day constantly. Now, a good example of that is that, you know, I'm in rehab over there, and for somebody who's done some terrible things about Donald Trump, it's called the Donald Trump Rehabilitation Pavilion. Now, he claims that it was named after his mother, you know. I don't think he even had, you know. But trying to say?
Are you talking about Matt?
Oh, Matt, yeah, so that proves the point when I said before that this ability we have to have moments of great revelation about life, you know, and it's not what we thought about it before. It's something new, you know, or different, new, actually new, you know, and I think he got it from there, you know. You know, who cares? Who gives a shit? You know, really. But who cares, really? You know, he did it. Don't you understand? He did it. You know, there are moments in that thing that towards the very, very end. The very end. I've seen this 4 times. You know, but it didn't happen before. But this time, on the 4th thing there. I cried. Nobody, I don't think anybody noticed it, you know. But I mean, I didn't cry out loud, but I mean, at least some tears came by, and I cherish that, because for the last 15, 20, 30 years, I found that I've not been able to cry. Despite the fact that the world is spinning way out of control, soon to end, I'm afraid, you know. But I can't cry, you know, and I don't have an explanation for that, to myself or to anybody else, you know, so don't bother asking. Anybody else?
I have to say one thing, which is, when I look at your work, I was saying this to somebody the other day, it's often that I start to tear up. I'd say with some regularity, where we're, you know, because we've been preparing the show for a while now, and, you know, we're ransacking basically the studio, and we go, and Richard Rosen and I, my wife Jan Freeman, and we just go, and we start, we start to like tear up. Some other questions, we don't want to keep them too long, because
right. One more thing I want to say there, because this is something that it's only recently, this last year, that I've made these revelations to myself, you know. And I've been doing it. Now I'm 89 years old. I haven't been done it for 89 years, but I've done it for at least, say, 70 or 75, you know. But I learned this. I said, you know, because as I said before, I never really believed in myself. I never thought that what I was doing was really any good, especially when I put it up against somebody else's work, you know, mostly, you know. I don't know the exact moment, so I looked at it and I said, look, I've seen this, not exactly that particular piece of work that I had just done, which might have been just a little potchka somewhere else. I've seen that in a book by Van Gogh. I've seen that in a book by Rembrandt. I've seen it in a book by many others, you know. Little things, you know. They're really, you know, anybody can do it, and a lot of people do it. We get a different term. I knew they would come. Once they heard, they said, oh, he's got the answer. He's giving away the answer. We're all out of work. We've got to stop some paint and stuff like that. But at any rate, you know, it's true. Everybody's an artist, and everybody can do it. Even under the terms of what they, with a capital T, say, you know, because you see it. You see, why did he have this? I've done something like that, you know. I threw it away. You know, this guy didn't throw it away and said, "Oh, where did you get?" You know, he said, "Wonderful," you know, and invariably it is, you know. So that's a revelation to me, you know, and it speaks to the thing that I am pretty good.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. He's got, but I think we need to get you back to your facility. And people need to go home. Anyway, there you go. Thanks all for coming.